Hey, everybody. Oh, my gosh. I just had to share this. And I know in the BC, a lot of the people do not want to hear about Fox News. But let me tell you something. Sometimes you have to think outside the box. I don't like Fox. I don't like Fox. Well, you know what? I like reality. I like the truth. And it is what it is. So check this out. It's not funny, but it's like, you got to be playing me. You know it's bad. You know it's bad. Well, you can break the law, an illegal immigrant, and you call the cops on Fox. Check it.
Country exclusive out of White Plains, New York, where a plane carrying at least 150 illegal migrants touched down this week. We were the only cameras there as those migrants filed out of the plane and boarded buses to the country. So we followed one of those buses, and you won't believe what happened when they finally pulled over. We'll show you how it all went down from the start to finish, starting with the tip we got about these migrants' arrival from Westchester, former county executive. Watch. So, Rob, this has become a signature issue for you, and there is the illegals that are coming into the country, but they're doing something differently here. They're hiding. What am I looking at right here?
Well, you're looking at a bus that no longer has its name on it. The Pennsylvania plates are on it. So we've seen these buses here before. There are 3 of them. There are about 150 people that get off these flights each time, and they're coming in almost every night now. And it's a big middle finger by the Biden administration to the rest of America, certainly here in New York, where our own governor is just waving everybody in and giving them cash assistance and every incentive to come here when she has every authority under New York state law to demand to know who is actually coming off those buses.
And where do they go after? We see the buses leaving right now. Where are they going to head to?
They're going to go to one of the hangars where the plane will arrive. They'll come off the plane, they'll go on these buses, and then they'll go somewhere where we don't know.
We have been tracking 3 buses that were waiting for the illegal migrants for that plane to come in. Now we're waiting for that plane. When the plane arrives, those 3 buses will come through the airport, pull right beside the plane, and those migrants will be processed and loaded into those buses and into the country. So our cameras were rolling as the first plane arrived and migrants rushed down the stairs. Wow. More than a dozen female passengers were among the first to exit the aircraft. Male passengers were the next group to deplane. And as you can see, they did so in a hurry. The stream of migrants then boarded the waiting buses. We followed the motorcade of coaches across the state line into New Jersey. This is something we haven't seen before right here. Right here is the luggage. As you can see inside, there's all these shades, and they're holding it. You see the shades moving right here, and they're holding it together right here because they don't want us to see what they're doing here. And then their family members, you see one right there, they come and they pick them up. So there's all these cars in this lot. At this point, the handlers began holding up sheets and shining bright flashlights at our cameras in an effort to obstruct our reporting.
Hey, where are you from? Hey, where are you from? What city? Donde?
Where are you guys coming from? Sir, where are you guys coming from? So as we've been covering this, you may have seen this van earlier that was up in front of the big van, the big bus here. When we decided to wait and still monitor it a little away from the scene, they decided to just ram the car at the back, I guess to shield some of the illegals that are in here so they can just hop into the van. And as you can see inside of this bus, they continue to shield their identity. They don't want us to see who they are. We just want to ask them some questions on how they got here and where they're going to next. In a bizarre turn of events, police showed up to the scene not to question the people who entered the country illegally, but to question us about why we were there. Hello. How you doing? I'm just a reporter with Fox News. We're reporting on this story right here, National Fox. We were later told that the people in the bus who called the police to identify themselves as Homeland Security. So while we were accused of harassment, the border is being overrun. And this is just the beginning, as the surge of migrants is expected to increase in the coming weeks. when Title 42 expires on May 23rd.
So hold on. You enter the country illegally. I just kind of wonder, maybe somebody can tell me who's paying for the buses? Trying to go incognito with no signage on them. Who's paying for the plane ride? I've never flown for free, but I guess I'm an American citizen, so I'm expected to pay. I get it. Then they said they're giving them an incentive to show up here. Yeah, did you hear what the man said? Show up here and then they'll get financial assistance. Whoa, you broke the law. So I'm just trying to understand. And I hate to say this to the BC because I know most of us is Biden bound. Yeah. I'm trying to understand. When you ask for help, and Americans need help, rightfully so, help, we all been paying taxes. But when Black people talk about reparations and help, oh, you want a handout, let me get this straight. And if someone gets mad, I'm really not concerned about it. But our foreparents helped build this country. Honey, I'm an American all day. All right. We built this. Don't get it twisted. I don't care about the dysfunction. We built this. You wouldn't have it the way it is now if it wasn't for slavery. Keep it real. Let your behind go ahead and enslave people for 400 years and they work for free. See how your behind come up. It's not a freaking mystery. But then we're going to sit up here. Oh, they want a handout. Hand out my ass. And I'm really getting pissed off. These people are showing up here. We break the law as American citizens. Oh, you broke the law. There's a consequence. You're going to get locked up. We're going to get arrested. They break the law and showing up here and getting financial assistance. I told you before. When the guy that was putting the feces on the lady in the subway, like a Hispanic lady, put the feces on her. And they showed him in a hotel. Someone said, well, how's he paying for the hotel? Boo-boo. He's more than likely an immigrant with that name. And guess what? You and I, the taxpayers are paying for the hotels. The taxpayers are paying for the hotels. Meanwhile, we got freaking Americans that have worked. They hit a down spot. The pandemic came. It wasn't like you had a choice. They said, stay home. Business shut down. Some people were already on the brink. You've paid into your tax dollars. Where is your help at? Then I saw a report they're saying, oh, for the illegal immigrants, what do you call that? They've got like a facility to house them. It's overrun. Well, hell, the shelters are here too. Just saw a report. Brown Foxy, and I think JM sent it to me as well, DT. Just saw a report. Say what? You got women sitting up here, single mothers, trying to room with each other. Just saw a report that the Americans, oh, you're in retirement? Everything has gone up inflation. Inflation is not keeping up with that retirement income. No, it's not. Seniors. Golden years. No, golden years are being spent trying to find a job. Because you know what? The house is paid for. Yay! Can't afford the taxes. And the insurance is going up. Can't afford it. They're on a fixed income. How are you 70 and 75? You're trying to find a job. You're second guessing your retirement. Inflation. Food. Gas. The taxes have gone up on the home. Insurance has gone up. Some going to get a renewal that they're not going to insure the property anymore. Now seniors got to go try to find some money. So a lot of people a lot of Americans are down and out. Sure, I've said it before. A lot of rich people, a few people that I've seen and encountered, they don't care. You know, but it's easy to say when you've got generational wealth passed down on and on and on. No, I know what broke pockets look like. Yeah, I've had that dress on before. Yeah, it wasn't a fun look. But here they are. Here are the American taxpayers. You break the law. And you're saying that you're showing up and you're getting financial assistance. And then when someone has questions, news reporting to inform the Americans as to what's going on. Again, you don't have to be about Fox News. I have my own views about it, but guess what? I have an open mind and I look at different outlets. I have an open mind. Hannity ain't my friend. Okay. I have an open mind. I know how to agree and disagree. But this here, you know it's really bad when you can break the law. And as these immigrants here, looking at this report, appears to me what he said. Who? The immigrants call the cops on Fox. Now, BC, since we so down with Biden, where's the money for the community? And then I hate to say it, there right there are a whole lot of factors involved. The degeneracy. It's kind of hard to kind of fight for it. I saw a comment that said Dr. Clay Anderson said at the end of the year he's going to stop. He's no longer fighting for Black people. I would urge anyone to please buy the books. It's $70. That's what I have 2 sets of them. Please buy the books. Have I read all of them? Not all of them, but I haven't, to be honest. But I'm like here and there kind of read a little bit because I have a busy schedule. Do you not see what's going on? Major markets are moving out of the Black community. So many Black women and men trying to build businesses, they end up getting murdered. So there's generational wealth leaving. Pretty soon you're just going to have just a hood land. Hood land. But these immigrants here, they're going to be part of the mainstream American dream. They're going to get it. More than likely. So anyway, listen, I got to go. I just have to show you how the immigrants call the cops on Fox. If you notice, they are protected. No one searched that bus, but they searched that bus with those Black college girls on it. Oh, you're taking for some drugs. And didn't find anything. But they searched that bus. Very rude, opened up the young lady's present from her aunt, but nobody searched the immigrant bus. Yeah. You think this is all? I'm telling you, my opinion is done by design. Done by design. So for all of those, I know about them. These politicians, man, they all seem alike. But this here with this administration, I'm sorry, things are getting worse. Things are getting hella worse. And it's not going to get any better. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Again, the immigrants. Woo, call the cops on Fox. Nobody searched that bus. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder if there's a directive. Don't forget, they were on the bus, then on the airport, hopping into NYC, the place they want to be. I'm out.